Hey there, Rosie Crafters. I was just going to show you a quick video on how to create a mock-up of a t-shirt that you're designing. You can use this as a way to show your customers, show your clients, um, kind of what it's going to look like, hopefully, whenever it's all done. So I'm here in Cricut Design Space, and I've got this design here that I'm going to go ahead and use to show you. It's a design I'm working for one of my family members. So here, sorry, it's taking a second. Okay, let it load. Okay, so I've got my design here. I've got it, I think, where I want it to be, but I want to see it on a shirt. I want to see what it's going to look like. So Cricut has a great thing. It's called the templates. So you go over here on the left side, you click on your templates, and you can go through here and you can look at all the different ones they have. I usually just go in the search bar because I know what it's under. So I'll just type in shirt. And they have tons of different options for t-shirts. I usually just go with the classic t-shirt, but they have scoop necks and v-necks and wide necks and baseball tees. So definitely lots of options there. So I'm going to go in here and it's going to add my template, and this always pops up. So for the longest time, I was just using this basic way of doing things, and I thought, surely there's got to be more to this. So I researched it, and I finally figured out how I could change this stuff. So what you do is you click on your template layer over here on the right side of your screen, and it gives you some options. So you can actually change the color. This particular shirt that I'm doing is actually going to be black. So I'm going to change my shirt to black. And I can come over here and I can change the style of shirt. It can be a women's shirt, a kid's shirt, toddler, baby. And I can also change the size. If you're going to do a larger than 2XL, though, you do want to go ahead and click the custom option. And then you can change the width and the height for, say, a 3XL, 4XL, or however big the shirt you want to be. I'll go ahead and do an extra large. That's the size I'll do. And so it adjusts the size accordingly. And this would be like a men's standard t-shirt in extra large. And these are the standard sizes that they would come in. So then I can bring my design forward. But one of the things that bothers me the most are these grid lines. Whenever you're using these templates, it's annoying to see these grid lines. So what you can do is you go to these 3 lines over here and go to your settings, and you can actually take out the grid lines. So click no grid, and you close out, and see it's without the grid now. And now I can adjust the size of my design. Now what I want to make sure is that it's in the locked position, either here or here. I can adjust it either way, because whenever I make it bigger, I want to make sure that the ratios stay the same, meaning the letters stay just as wide as they are tall, or the other images that I have on here. So here I'm going to adjust it and kind of see what it's going to look like. I know that it's a 1XL shirt, so I know it's going to be between 11 to 12 inches width on the proper design sizing. So I'm going to kind of put it in that ratio here. And now that I have this here, I can go ahead and I can take a screenshot to send it to my client to get a final approval, make sure they like the design. If they say, oh no, I really don't like those colors, then you can go in here and you can change it to a different color shirt. And then you can go ahead and change your text color. Tons of options using these templates to get a really good idea before you start cutting what it could look like, what it should look like. So that's just something I love to use. It's something that I obviously didn't know about early on, but now I'm kind of addicted to it. And it's an easy way to create a mock-up to get the customer's final approval before you waste any product or come up with a design, and you just really want to make sure that they're going to be happy with it. So There you have it, a way to use the Cricut Design Space templates to create a mock-up of your t-shirt design. Thanks for crafting with me.